In this episode, you will learn how to create a reusable AI character and use that same character across different scenes in Google Flow. First, we will see why using the same prompt alone does not guarantee the same character. Second, we will turn our Episode 5 character into a reusable character in Google Flow. Third, we will create different body views and use that same character in multiple Rwandan scenes. Let's start with the problem. I will use the exact same prompt 4 times. Here is the prompt. Young Rwandan woman wearing traditional Mushanana dress standing in Kigali city center. Warm afternoon light, photorealistic portrait, shallow depth of field, eye-level camera. I will not change anything in this prompt. I will simply generate it again. Now I will use exactly the same prompt again. Again, I will use exactly the same prompt. And one more time with exactly the same prompt. Now look at the results. The prompt was exactly the same, but the generated person can still change from one image to another. This is why a prompt alone is not enough when we need the same character across a story. Now let's solve the problem. We are going to take the character we created in Episode 5 and turn her into a reusable character in Google Flow. First, go to Characters and select Create Character. Upload the character image from Episode 5. This is the character we will use throughout this episode. After uploading the image, next, select Create Body and generate the available body views. Once the body is created, save the character as main character. Now main character is our reusable character. Whenever we want to create a new scene, we can select main character instead of creating a new person. Then, let's place main character in Kimironko Market. Now keep main character selected and change only the scene. This time, we are placing main character inside a Rwandan classroom. Again, keep main character selected. This time, let's place main character on the beautiful green hills of Rwanda. Notice what changed: the location, the environment, and the scene description. But our character remains the same character we created earlier. This is the power of building a reusable character. Instead of rebuilding the person for every image, we reuse the same character and create new stories around them. Don't create a new character every time you need a new scene. Build your character first, create useful body views, and reuse that character asset. Then change the location, action, lighting, and camera direction in your scene prompt. Let us recap. We saw why the same prompt is not always enough to keep a character consistent. We created a reusable character from our Episode 5 image, created body views, and reused that character in a classroom, a market, and a hillside. Your challenge: open your PDF workbook, go to Session 5, the prompt library, and use the Rwanda-themed scene prompts there to place your Episode 5 character in 3 new scenes. Same person. New locations. In Episode 7, we take this consistent character and build a 4-panel webtoon, a visual story in the style of Korean digital comics. We will write the story, generate each panel using the consistency trinity, and assemble the final piece in CapCut. 1 character, multiple scenes. That's the workflow you can now use in your own AI creation, and if you get stuck along the way, drop your question in the comments or to our email aicontest.rwanda@gmail.com. Deadline is August 31st, 3 tracks available. Apply what you learned today to your own entry. Find the sign-up link below. See you in Episode 7.